look at me.
Society's definition of beautiful would be physical perfection.
I think society's definition of beautiful really is some unattainable standard of beauty that really is just pressure on men and women to achieve some level of perfection.
The problem with beauty is I think it's caught between the visual and the sense of beauty that can't be measured or captured. So you see that in like the Dove commercials, like you see all these corporations that are sort of jumping on that bandwagon of granola and organic and, you know, let's get back to the earth, let's get back to our spiritual beauty and our natural beauty. But we're still buying Cosmo magazines, and we're still getting Botox, and we're still getting boob jobs. So I think society has too much.
When we're born, we have to live up to these standards where we have to have curves, good makeup, good hair, and just cover up like the raw beauty because it's never what's in, it's the next line of makeup that's in. That's just not what beauty is.
I think Canadian society in general is very Eurocentric, so it has a tendency to portray fairer people as more beautiful. And there's also, in terms of body type, so we prefer women who are tall and thin and men who are muscular.
To me, society's definition of beauty is like if you have really big breasts or like you have the perfect butt and like if your makeup is perfect or like your outfit looks on point, like you walked off of the cover of a magazine.
Society's version of beautiful is very physical. It's about your exterior, it's about the way your hair, your face. Often, sometimes they like to touch on personality, just personality is beautiful, but altogether it's physical.
Society's definition of beautiful would be that perfect person.
Society's definition of beautiful is someone who's skinny, hourglass figure if it's a girl, or really bulky if it's a boy.
I think society's definition of beauty is based on your body shape and your looks of appearance.
Society thinks beauty is a physical attribute for the most part, and their physical attribute changes over the years, but today's society holds it in thin, young, and good looking.
It doesn't matter what society thinks is beautiful because you're never going to be able to keep up with it. It's always changing, so you can't change yourself, who you are as a person, within a span of 6 months just to keep up with the standards. So it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter at all what other people think. The only opinion that matters is your own.
Beauty to me is the way someone carries himself. If you're short, tall, overweight, underweight, if you walk around confident and smiling, like I think that's beautiful to me.
The reflection of, you know, what they're passionate about, what your knowledge of a certain subject or art is, and being able to communicate.
I think things that are beautiful are things that you want persons.
I think that when one is doing what they're meant to do, I think that's just when it all comes together and they're able to express their true beauty.
Physical attributes aren't the only thing that makes you beautiful, it's the things you do. Are you passionate about something? Do you like doing things? It's a bit more of what makes you you. So your passions, your hobbies, and the things you like.
You're the most beautiful when you have a good attitude and a kind spirit.
Being beautiful is just being happy in the skin that you have.
My definition of beauty isn't a definition. I don't believe there's a definition. I believe beauty is an emotion. It's the emotion you feel when you're looking at something pleasing to the eye.
Beauty to me is an outward appearance of your inner reflection.
The quality or an attribute that a person possesses. That could be in their looks, it could be in their personality, it could be in their actions.
My definition of beautiful is looking in the mirror and just liking what you see.
I think I'm beautiful because I try to be open-minded and confident, which is really hard growing up with all the media around you telling you how to be, but I find when I walk around smiling and talking to people and being proud of who I am, I feel beautiful.
I always follow my heart, and sometimes, it gets me into some testy situations. However, it's made me who I am, and because of that, I'm able to be, always mindful.
What makes me beautiful is that I'm kind-hearted. I like to make everybody included in activities or in conversations and everything. As someone once told me, I have a bubbly personality.
When I could recognize all my flaws and I still love myself.
My spirit. I think that's what makes me.
My smile makes me beautiful because I think when I can smile at strangers on the street, I can share a little bit of happiness with their day.
I feel the most beautiful when I'm put together and my hair looks good to me. To me, that's the biggest thing. When my hair looks good, I feel good and I feel like I look good.
What makes me beautiful is that I was created by Jesus Christ.
Because I'm one of a kind, and that makes me beautifully flawless.
My ability to think for myself. So I just don't go and I tend to question things, and I like finding solutions for myself, and I think that makes me unique and hopefully beautiful.
What's probably more attractive about me is my personality more than my physical being. It's how you act, how you present yourself, and have fun. And be confident.
I think something that makes me beautiful would sometimes be the fact that I can just laugh like nobody's there when everybody's there. Like I could just freaking laugh and it's really ugly, but it's beautiful to me.
And being able to feel confident despite what people say about you, whether it's negative comments, you just brush that off and you just kind of feel confident with yourself and happy.
You're insecure, don't know what